everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, where mercifully, not sure if you remember, but we don't have to do an insta-key achievement anymore. CG. Coconut gun. Well, he's finally here, and about time too. He's the newest member of the CG crew. Okay. CG6M GXD1. We have straw, good damage, great rate of fire, poor speed, and we might have smelted a trinket or we might have gotten nothing at all out of it. But this is an amazing start. We may have other achievements that we need to sort out, by the way. I'm still not completely sure. You know what? What I could do, Steam updated yesterday, so if you give me a second here, let's just pause and take a look live while we play. Production value. Achievements. It still says we're missing 12 achievements, so let's go look at the freaking achievements that we're supposedly missing here. Batwing, Delirious, Locust of Wrath, Locust of Pestilence, Locust of Famine, Locust of Death, Hushy, Mort Baby, Smelter, New Area, Hat Trick, and Rerun. None of those were actually missing. So I actually do not know what's going on with my Isaac game. But maybe we're never gonna hit 1,000,001%. Maybe we've already hit 1,000,001%, but we're just never going to have it on the Steam page. I'm not sure. Maybe I have to disable mods to get the achievements that we've earned to show up. That sounds kind of wrong, but I'm also just, you know, I'm spitballing potential ideas here. You get the idea. I'm not salty about it at this point, you know. I've become very nihilistic about Isaac, which is essentially my way of saying that whatever happens, happens. I'm not too worried. I'd like to get some good streaks going, but I'm not going to worry so much about having, you know, 100% completion. If I've done everything I need to do to get 100% completion, and the achievements just don't show up, what do I care? It's not that big of a deal, right? We probably should have. You think this will find a secret room? If it totally will. That was a great bomb placement. I'm not too concerned, is what I'm trying to get at here, about whether or not we have, like, the formal ratification of our HP, or not our HP, sorry, our achievements. If we could, awesome. If we can't, admittedly less awesome, but still not that bad. We can't afford to take the shovel unless we get red hearts back here, and we probably don't want to take the shovel regardless, because it's not really that good. It's an interesting deal with the devil precedent, and if we can get back there, I guess I wouldn't mind, but still. Mostly I'm focused on making entertaining content for you fine folks out there that have continued to watch and support the Isaac series during its ridiculously long lifespan. We all know eventually Isaac... Amnesia actually is worthless here, which is great. We all know eventually Isaac's gonna be curtailed in terms of the amount of Isaac content that gets produced. A lot of people, you know, when I meet people at conventions and stuff like that, they're like, I watched Isaac for like 4 years, so it's just run its course at this point, and I understand that. But I still enjoy playing it. I'm still enjoying my daily meditation. Maybe the time is right, but the time is not right now for me. I'm still, if I'm being honest, I'm kind of waiting for another roguelite to take its spot. I think there's games that have come close, but I don't know if any game has quite the staying power in the genre that Isaac has had. Gungeon comes close, I'll admit. I know my boy Austin, twitch.tv/BearTaffy. That's not his URL. I was being facetious, but he plays a ton of Gungeon. He's probably got like 400, 500 hours, and maybe more, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if he has 700 hours in Gungeon. That's a lot. And oh, we might as well gulp bag lunch. Oh my god, we gulped it before the trinket technically counted as existing. I'm disappointed in myself for that one. We should know by now that that's not how that goes. Either way, now we just need a verp pill, and we can verp and gulp all the live long day. I don't want to verp, just want to gulp on the bag lunch all day. It sort of works. You got to admit, it sort of works. Crap, there goes. Why didn't I use the straw, dude? We got this great item, and I'm choosing not to use it. It's a bad idea. What we do also have, though, is great bombs of fire for trying to tackle a boss like this. Now, I've squandered it. I'm gonna die. Stop with the damage, dude. That's just embarrassing to be in such a good situation and then squander it this quickly. I don't know what happened there. I got mind flooded by the fact that it was Fistula and decided, you know what? Well, there's no chance anyway. I guess we might as well blow ourselves up. That was a poor decision. In case it's not abundantly clear, I'm not proud of the way that boss fight went. But we got plenty of time left to build our HP back. Buttercup baby. Hopefully not to let you down and or mess you around. Amnesia. Not what I'm looking for. You know what? We're in a risky enough spot that we should just crack into all those. But yeah, eventually, again, it's going to happen. And we don't have to replace Isaac with another roguelite. But I feel like, for me, on like a personal level, I need that roguelite experience in my life. So we're just minding our business and minding our time until one actually shows up. Maybe it'll be Legend of Bumbo in one context or another. I do not know. What I do know is as long as I'm still having fun, we're going to be here, and I'm glad that so many of you have chosen glad that so many of you have chosen to join me on this journey. So what am I doing? Well, I'm being a little bit of an idiot, to be honest with you. And I'm playing these to try to gain HP when I really should have just spent the key to go to the shop. But we got 10 cents spent for 1 red heart. That's a poor deal. But that's all right. We're alive, and we're going to get a chance to compensate for the fact that I made some really, really terrible plays on that past floor, and we'll move along here by going to the right and heading down and seeing how the world responds. For now, poor play. I really, really bricked up that floor, but we got room to grow. So what's the game plan here? Really, if we can get our damage up to like 7 or 8, the straw is going to be unstoppable. And it's one of my favorite items to have. It's like Shoop-da-Whoop I already love, and the straw is like a Shoop-da-Whoop that's actually better in almost every conceivable way. It doesn't do double the damage of your damage. I know that sentence sounds ridiculous, but it might not do quite as much as double damage, but it does give you the ability to get HP. It recharges multiple times per room, and it can also generate spirit hearts for you, which, by the way, is why I'm slowing my roll here and trying to kill these enemies, not with tears, but with the straw, because if we can kill them with the straw, I think if you kill an enemy, it gives you a better chance, or maybe that's actually just the only way that you can get a payout in the HP format. I'm not sure. Okay, Midas Touch. Beautiful item as well. We really want to make the deal with the devil happen on this floor. It hurts. Okay, oh God. Bad dodging. But you know what? 36% deal with the devil chance. I can live with it. Admittedly, Nun's Habit is really good with the straw. You might think that I would feel the opposite, but actually, I think that Nun's Habit is great because the recharge time is actually quite long. So if we can find a way to make it happen, it's fine by me. This is a run that, I mean, as of right now, I'm a little bit embarrassed, if I can be honest with you. I'm going to pull back the veil. I know everyone's always going, oh, Northernlion, you're such a cool guy. You know, you're so handsome and smart and funny, and you never say things that are ridiculous, and you're usually so good at video games. But sometimes I get embarrassed by mistakes that I make in video games. And, you know, as an adult, that's a very humbling thing to be like, I'm actually, you know, getting yelled at by people half my age for a mistake that I made in a video game. But beyond that, those people half my age are right. You know, you watch the content and you go, really, dude? No self-sacrifice room? You feeling okay? I still am a little salty that there was ever a desire to make Big Horn more difficult by adding a Little Horn into the boss fight, but so be it, I suppose. +1 luck is awesome, by the way. I'm hopeful that helps us with the straw, but it wasn't really what we were looking for. But what we are going to look for is, you know, not to get sued by YouTube as we go, and I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Okay, we got keys, so that's good stuff. The chariot. The chariot may well prove to be essential if I'm ever going to get a deal with the devil on this run, but it is one of those rare runs where actually we certainly do not need to deal with the devil to be successful on this run. Like, we are killing it to a reasonable degree right now, but we stand to kill it even more in the future. The straw represents, you know, there's kinetic energy, and then there's potential energy. We have strong energy in both categories right now. We got good killing energy, and our potential killing energy is also quite high. That could have found a secret room if we had played our cards right, but we went more slowly there, and I stand by that as a good decision, but still. Give me a bomb, please. Bomb. We got a stone chest. Give me a bomb. Ooh, 2 keys. I mean, there was a period of time where we wanted more keys, but that time has kind of passed. I don't even think we want to... Like, I think we should... Ooh, wait, hold up. The Chariot card allows us to get Nun's Habit easily. I'm going to try it on this room. Thanks to Humbling Bundle, plus Midas Touch, plus Chariot. Now we got 20 cents. We could have done it on this room, and it turns out it would have worked just fine. But now every time we get hit, we're going to have a straw play. And again, I don't think it's an amazing boon for us with Nun's Habit, but I think it's pretty good. That was damage we never should have taken. And we're back to max HP anyway. Okay, that's good stuff. I'm glad we took the time to explore the rest of the floor, because there was a period there where I thought, why bother? Sometimes you're so exhausted from finishing assignment, you go, I don't need to read it over. And then you get it back, and you go, oh no, baby, what is you doing? You read the assignment, and you're like, I've got so many typos and misspellings. As you're writing it, you go, oh, well, what could possibly be wrong? I was in a very sound state of mind. But, your mind, it wanders while you're writing things. You're writing a paper. The human brain is an amazing thing. You're writing your paper, oh, well, on the themes of a streetcar named Desire and toxic masculinity or blah, blah, blah. I don't know. What are you doing in high school these days? How to throw a football over the mountain, I have no idea. I'm out of the age group. Please don't shoot at me. Don't shoot so close to me. I've got the song messed up. I said the chorus where the verses should end up. Then I proceeded to rhyme words with the same word. I should buy a book that contains some extra words. You see, that was meta because I rhymed up with up, and then I rhymed word with word while complaining about rhyming word with word. Anyway, you get the idea here. Don't ever do that to me. What was I gonna say? I forget. But yeah, you do the assignment, you got 80% of it done. You've done the hard part, and you go, I don't want to do the easy part. I've already done the hard part. Why should I do the easy part? And then you get it back, and you're like, oh, well, should have done the easy part. I know that feeling. Happens to me all the time. Horf, I don't like this. I mean, it's a free Ipecac shot. In a desperate situation, if you know that the Horf pill exists, suppose it could be worse, but could also be a lot better. By the way, yeah, you're right. Probably not going to get a deal with the devil on this floor either. But golden bombs. Golden bombs are saving me from myself here. Little Brim is also great. You think if we played our cards right, we could get the red chest out here? Please, Northern Lion, this is a foolish idea. I'd like to finish this video made right here. Before I turn 90, I'd like to finish up. Please don't rhyme this word with the same word which is up. Please. Okay, I'm gonna stop that, by the way, but... Oh, like, it's just... I can't get the free body diagram. Oh, okay, get the heck out of here. You made a terrible mistake. But you know that red chest has got something good in it. You also know this one's gotta be real. Give me some more red hearts. I mean, this is... I'll level with you. There's been some Isaac episodes lately where I've played good. I'm glad that this... played well. Superman plays good. There's been some episodes where I Or yeah, what I was going to say is I'm very glad this is going up after the It's the Key episode in which we actually succeeded, so I have a little bit of a plausible defense that, like, I'm not the worst Isaac player in history. But this is pretty bad. I should not be taking this much damage, especially when I have this much damage. So we certainly want Steam Sale. You know what? I think we want to give up the screw for Dull Razor. And you're going to think that I am a very silly boy. And I might be a very silly boy. But this gives us once every 2 rooms Midas Touch. And I sort of feel like that's awesome. The straw is also great, but Dull Razor's got all these cool synergies, and I feel like I've only seen a fraction of them in my life, you know? We had our deal with the Devil Chance there and didn't get it, but that's okay. I can live with that. I don't know if Midas Touch plus Dull Razor plus Blind Rage is my endgame strat here. We certainly, like, do not have it yet, but I've got high hopes for our future. That was worth it, 9 cents. Sure, we can maybe get 5 for another bomb, but I actually think our bombs are more precious than average right now. Also, anything that gives us an extra battery charge, like a AAA battery, for example, would be dope. So, for now, I'm not super enthusiastic about this combination, but it was really more like, in the future, we could get a lot of value out of this, so we're gonna go for it. Can also use it to get into curse rooms like it's a bad IV bag or something like that, but I feel the power within me right now. It's not even about the money, although the money could also give me more luck upgrades, I suppose, and also the ability to buy more things in case that's not abundantly clear, but it's more about Dull Razor actually being like one of the best items in the game, and me not having given it the respect maybe it deserves. There's so many synergies that work well with it. Actually, Infestation is one of them. Infestation is a bad item made good by the fact that now we can actually reliably use it once every 2 rooms. It's like a bad Guppy's Head right now, but that's good because it works in conjunction with other things. I know, it's a confusing sentence. And look at that, as soon as we got the ability to hurt ourselves, we've stopped taking a lot of damage. Low disk space. You're running out of disk on drive C. Start. Computer. That's my bad. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds videos. Get out of here, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds videos. I don't need you anymore. Not because the series is canceled, but because we've already got this week's empty recycle bin. You sure you want to permanently delete these items? Thanks, computer. You're welcome, Northern. Don't call me that. Don't you ever freaking call me that. Please don't call me Northern. It is a pseudonym. We gotta look. 2 of clubs. It's not that good right now, but it's, you know, for the future maybe. We got so much money. We got so much money and the Steam sale, so I am thinking that we probably want to throw Mom's bottle of pills onto the shopping cart here, onto the Amazon Prime direct checkout. I could live with that. If you want to just take all the money, that's fine by me as well, because we're going to get more regardless. So don't think that you're bumming me out here, game. Honestly, we're paying more money into the Iron Bank of Bravos right now, and I'm very pleased. We just got a luck upgrade. It took us 60 cents or something, but sweet. Mom's bottle of pills is not that valuable. It is a 7-cent pill that could also turn us into Mom, which is actually not that bad, considering we have Midas Touch invincibility once every 2 rooms, but it's also not necessarily, quote-unquote, the right call. Either way, though. Humbling Bundle was an unsung hero for sure here. Now, are we going to get Boss Rush? Well, we just got to deal with the devil, which is nice, actually. I think we should take the Guppy item. And also, you know, gamble hard here, but Be careful. That was a half Spirit Heart I didn't want to lose, but missing page 2 made it not hurt quite so badly. Now that we have a Guppy item, we may want to go to the Curse Room, but we're starting to get a little into the risky side of things. We're also missing out on Boss Rush, which is bad because we could do well on Boss Rush with a Dull Razor for every wave. I'm not saying we're going to kill the boss instantly every single time, or a boss instantly every time, but we're going to do pretty well with it, I think. So it was the right decision to go in there, in my opinion. We got Guppy's head. Oh, I forgot we had Piggy Bank as well. That's why we're making like even more than I thought we would, money-wise. Turns out we didn't need to spend a Spirit Heart to do it, which does kind of burn me a little bit, but it's not that bad. Just be another Guppy item. Would be the dream come true. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, we gotta check. I mean, this is what it's like having the left hand. So we've decided, I suppose, that we're probably not in the market for... Maybe we should just use 2 of clubs. I don't know. We're probably not in the market for, He's done it! For Boss Rush, but maybe now we actually... Wait, we can fly. We don't need to use a bomb there. But maybe now we actually, like, totally are. Because we're super fast and we just became Guppy all on one floor. Yeah, we can afford this. But after this, we're going to drop the left hand. It would be nice to... would be nice to get more Spirit Hearts, but I don't want to risk the chests being, like, useless for me. So, this is great. Ragman, you will not stop me. That was a very bad Dull Razor play. Have we just lost Little Horn? Oh, he was hiding over one of the chasms, the crevasses. So we did get a deal. We've already seen the deal items. Don't think we want the other one. With 9 lives, we really have no risk inherent here. So the game plan, to be quite honest with you, is basically just to go actually as fast as possible. And we should have a pretty good chance of doing very well with that strategy, considering, you know, our layout or our loadout right now. But we do, you know, it's going to be tight. Let's put it that way. The money's something. It's a shame that we weren't able to buy more, considering our unlimited sum of money right now, but still. And dude, we totally, absolutely 100% want to do the mom fight. Like, let's get Boss Rush. We are missing our item room, but I think it's well worth it to get your choice of items. And then if we die, it actually matters 0%. We even got a Spirit Heart out of it, which is kind of ridiculous. And we got Infestation too. So we're so unbelievably in the clear that it's almost like I feel bad for the game. Again, even if we die on this room, we're set for life. Even if I die, he's in my will somewhere, so he can just sit back and chill somewhere. That's like, it's Tim Allen on Diamonds Are Forever. Even if I die, he's in my Wilsonware. So, you know, fair enough. Our Midas Touch is not really the star of the show anymore. We got these awesome spiders and flies showing up on the regular, but... Keep in mind, these awesome spiders, well, not spiders, but these awesome flies, at least, are also being created whenever we take damage via infestation, so... At the very least, I don't think it's completely insignificant. I mean, we killed Mega Fatty very quickly. This is a cool run, and, I mean, a lot of people were... Not the majority, maybe, but a lot of people were probably a little skeptical when we got rid of the straw and we took Dull Razor instead, but I think that it's proven to be a fairly wise decision as time has gone on here. Just don't stand on the enemy. Don't stand on... Stop. Oh, careful. We're doing fine. Again, Superman does... The brothers do fine. The Fine brothers. They're always reacting to things. We do well. And I don't think we've accidentally used Dull Razor wrong and taken damage. I have taken damage, but it's from me being an idiot, not improper use of Dull Razor necessarily. If we can do this well on boss rush with the invincibility via Dull Razor, I think we're totally set. I'm not saying we're going to be able to kill Isaac for certain with like one charge of Dull Razor, but if we go into a boss fight with Dull Razor, the boss is going to be in a very, very tough spot. Not all bosses are created equal, to be fair, but still. This boss rush has been like a pretty good proof of concept. That was so dumb of me. There was actually just no defensible reason to do that, but whatever. At this point, I'll only be salty if we die because there's no reason for it. We have 10 lives, so it shouldn't even cost us the run. It would just be like emblematic of being a little stupid. And the run has given us the keys to the kingdom, so all we have to do is give back to it by not throwing the run away. If only we could get more money. There's an idea for a trinket. How about a trinket that allows you to hold 999 cents? That way you could really, I mean, it wouldn't be that good in most situations, but in a situation like this, you could really start cranking on, you know, that Midas touch damage. Either way, I didn't even see that there was a tinted rock in here until just now, and it ended up being functionally pretty bad, but that's fine. I don't even know what killed them, but I'm okay with it. We can also use Dull Razor as the world's worst how to jump. We could use it, what I mean by that is not that we could use it to jump, which, you know, you could be forgiven for thinking that's what I meant considering the item I chose. Well worth it, I'd say. Like, tears are valuable, but our luck is super important right now. Like, that was pretty much exactly what I was getting at there. We used it to not take damage in a situation that looked a little bad. I think we should just pop 2 of clubs. 28 really good bombs is very nice. And with Midas Touch, these guys do not stand a chance. I'd like some HP, to be honest. The speed is actually good. It synergizes well with the run that we got going here. Then you gotta go with the Pact, though, just to give us a little bit of extra HP. Plus, now we have permanent Polaroid invincibility, which works even better. So, again, not really trying to speed through this run, but, you know, the run is speedy. Oh, Dull Razor also triggers permanent Polaroid invincibility. So, actually, the Pact pickup there was not just a good idea. It was, like, by far the correct idea objectively. So that's swell. We don't really care about that. Yeah, this is a cool run. Dull Razor, it has so much potential. And I'm actually, like, in hindsight, mad at myself. I'm, like, time machine mad at myself. Because there were so many times I saw Dull Razor in shops on runs that, I mean, I don't remember the exact specifics of every single run, and neither do you liar. But we had so many opportunities, I guarantee it, to really make Dull Razor runs pop, and we just didn't. And that's a bummer, because this item, I actually, well, it is an item. I was gonna say it's a trinket, but it's actually so overpowered, it should, I mean, I'm amazed it hasn't been nerfed. I don't know, what, once every 4 rooms or something like that. You might say it's only situationally powerful, but, like, there's an abundance of situations in which it's very good. Like, does this work with Gimpy? Does this work with a Thame? Like, there's so many situations in which I feel like it can give you the keys to the kingdom. Now, do I want it to be nerfed? No, I like, almost never want anything to be nerfed. I'm just saying, on the list of nerfable items, I'm kind of amazed this one has escaped the, you know, the Executioner's Axe for so long. Well, 2 months. Well, they just got the Crooked Penny. Maybe this one's coming up next. Please no. Oh, that hurts. It's the first time we've been hit in a while, though. Now, for all of the... I mean, that's an obvious choice. We probably should have played that first, but for all of the positive stuff going on in this run, all the money we got, I still don't think you fight Hush. HP's just too low. We're not going to do enough damage with Midas Touch. So I think as much as that's cool, it's not the right choice, sadly. But this is a perfect run, with the exception of the Delirium fight, for doing the Void Floor. So I would definitely do the Void Floor if it presents itself. But I think that, you know, usually I try to abstain from doing the Hush with 9 lives anyway, unless we've gotten, you know, 9 lives plus a ton of HP, which happens. It happens all the time, actually. It's not. I would say that that's the majority of situations in which you have 9 lives, is that 9 lives continues to let you ball out of control. It doesn't hold you back that much. Do we have Guppy's tail? Can't remember. What I'm getting at is basically, do I need to pick up every key? Probably not. But yeah, this ended up being... It's not quite as fast as our It's the Key runs, which is emblematic of the fact that those It's the Key runs were... I mean, really, we hit the lottery a couple times. Oh, did I forget Demon's Tail? I did. That was dumb. We hit the lottery a couple times on making great runs that were perfect for It's the Key. Now, I squandered all of them but one, but everybody that's done It's the Key has conceivably squandered all but one. Maybe that one was your first one, but I don't know too many people who are out there doing the It's the Key challenge for their own personal benefit. If they exist, please introduce yourself to me if we're ever in the same place, because I want to, you know, scientists have been wondering about people like you for a long time. It's the rare, hates fun sapien. That joke is just bad. It's not offensive. It's the rare inoffensive joke that is just a groaner. Okay, what do we got? Good damage. Bloody Lust is fine and could synergize. Pop a Fly, who cares? Punching Bag actually might be bad, because we largely are going to want enemies to run into us. But it's bad in the same way, like, you know, oh, I don't like parsley is bad. In the end, it's just a garnish for this run. It doesn't define the flavor. It's not going to hurt us very much. This is a cool Isaac run, because there were really, like, 2 great runs in here. Somewhere, like a sculptor... This is not a good trinket for us, obviously, but a sculptor could tease out 2 good runs here. You got the, I mean, Game Kid's pretty solid as well, but you got the run that we have right now where you're making Dull Razor and Midas Touch work together to just crap on enemies. Or you have a run that has, like, the Straw, and then, like, I don't know, maybe you pick up the Miter or something like that and you make it start to pop off. We chose to go the Dull Razor way, and honestly, no regrets right now, because this run is doing just fine. Gotta be down because it wants it all. Mysterious Liquid, also great. We should take the Eternal Heart, but we can also wait on the Eternal Heart until we get into a super dire situation HP-wise. I believe that the Eternal Heart does give you... I mean, we don't want Shoop the Whoop because Dull Razor is so cool and Shoop the Whoop so common, but still, it's a good pickup. I believe that it still gives you 1 extra hit before you die, so I would like to have that just as kind of like a get out of jail free card, although I highly doubt that it'll be necessary. Would be cool to have gotten Blind Rage, but still, this run, we were lucky. We hit all the steps you needed to hit to get it to pop off, and we just destroyed that enemy. No Delirium Floor, but fun nonetheless. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.